Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dazzling Dave, and the January transfer window has opened. Raul Jimenez is out for obviously a long period of time. Wolves struggling to score goals, and there's a lot of speculation around the Wolves community, around football, about this man Diego Costa signing and coming for Wolves. We're going to take a look at that. Could it happen, and should it happen? So yeah, there's lots of speculation. There's more speculation today as Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has stated, it's on Sky actually, that Costa is seeking a move to the Premier League. He's recently agreed a termination of his contract at Atletico Madrid. Very mutually, it seems. He has been quite injury prone over the last couple of years, and the two sides, his club Atletico, who he's a bit of an icon with from his early years there and went back, they've agreed a termination of his contract. He is a free agent. He probably earns around about 8 million a year, and it has been reported that Wolves have inquired about his wages. There's nothing at any advanced stages at the time, but this is kind of divided a little bit of opinion amongst Wolves fans. So I've done a little bit of a poll on my Instagram, Dazzling Dave without the G, and also my Twitter, to see what the Wolves fans are feeling about this, and these are the results. As you can see on Twitter, 75% of the fans would like to see him come in, and on Instagram that's 83%, and there's like well over 300 and 400, 500 votes on either one of those polls. So that's a good vox pop, which is a lot higher than I thought. There is obviously some fans absolutely know, and the reason for that is he does tend to come with a little bit of a attitude, doesn't he? He does tend to have his strops. He walked out, didn't he? I think on Chelsea. He walked out on Brazil because he wanted to play for Spain. And there is that underlying thing that I think people are concerned about, and you can kind of understand that. However, if you get the Diego Costa that played for Chelsea and won 2 Premier League titles, and has played for and done well in the Spanish team, and also for Atletico in the early part of his career, at 32, apparently he's very strong and fit at the moment. Could he be just the player that Wolves need? You know, to either bring him on a permanent letter. A lot of people said we can't afford him, but then you have to bear in mind there is no transfer fee. It would be a free transfer. It would just be the wages that we're paying for. Or do we pass him by and go for someone else? And then the third option is, do you have him for like 6 months during this period, see how it goes, and or even pay as you play? So the interesting thing, isn't it, that he stated that through the Italian journalist, he's had offers already the day after he terminated his contract from Atletico, as I say, by mutual consent, very amicably, from both Turkey and Brazil, but he's said to be waiting for an offer. And in that interview with the Italian journalist, they did talk about Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolves at the moment, would it be the right player? There is an argument, as I said, about his attitude, but remember, Eric Cantona left Leeds to go to Manchester United, and he had all sorts of attitude problems, and he became a Man United legend. Could the same happen at Wolves with Diego Costa? Because he's Brazilian, he speaks Portuguese, obviously he plays in the Spanish team, and Jorge Mendes is also reportedly his agent as well. Could a deal be struck to bring Diego Costa to Wolves? Me personally, I trust in the process. We definitely need someone up front, because where we're missing someone that's going to ruffle up some defenders, that's going to put it about a bit, that's going to get in there where it hurts. Diego Costa could be that man for me. And if he were to come in, I think it would be, you know, divide opinions, but then we'd have to see how it panned out. There is the worry, would he upset the dressing room? But speaking Portuguese and having that sort of background, I think Wolves might just be the team, like when Eric Cantona went to Manchester United, that could just fit for both parties at the right time. The stars could be aligned. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Would you be prepared to give him a chance? Would you love him to be it? It would make news around the world if he does sign for Wolves. And there's one other little golden bonus. All those fans that have got Costa on the back of the shirts when they get Elder Costa, you'd be able to bring them shirts back out again. So yeah, drop your thoughts down. Until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.